Welcome to the Three Moons, Three Souls podcast with host Jacqueline Burke. Today's special guest is Jennifer Scott LeBlanc.
Welcome to our podcast, Jennifer. How are you today?
I'm fabulous. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. I'm so glad you could be here with me today.
Me as well. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, good. Well, today we're going to have a conversation. And like we did in season 1, we go back to our childhood. So what did you want to be when you were, say, around 4 or 5?
A vet.
Oh, did you really?
Yes, I love animals. I still love animals. I loved them back then, but things had different plans for me.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Yeah.
animals too.
Yeah.
So it was the care itself that you wanted to do with animals, or?
Yeah. Well, I think I was just oblivious. I just wanted to be around animals. So it
Oh.
didn't matter how it was going to happen.
Oh,
And that was really the only idea I had.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, all I wanted was animals around at that age too. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're comforting.
Yes. Unconditional.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what or who inspired you as a child?
You know what? When that email with that question came up, it was a hard one. I'm not sure I was even in that place when I was a kid.
Okay.
I don't think I was looking for inspiration. That came later in life. I think for me, I just was living, right? I was just enjoying life.
Yeah.
And the thought of anything beyond the moment was not really in my wheelhouse.
So as a kid, say up until your teen years, like when you're watching television or anything, like did anything pop out and say, "Oh, I'd like to be like that one day," or
Oh, no, not at all. I have no memory of that at all. Like nothing of that. Nothing. We lived in rural, like in the country in Saskatchewan. There
Yeah.
were only 3 channels. My
Oh, yeah.
mom really regulated our TV watching. So no, like
Yeah.
my family was everything at that time, right?
That's great.
Cousins, my sister, my parents. So it it didn't really go beyond that.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, living, um, sometimes they refer to it as like a quiet life, like away from
Yes.
technology, or, like we call it that today, but away from, the 3 channels we used to get. And
Yes.
that was a big
And
deal
and
back then.
the party line on the telephone.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Little eavesdropping, maybe.
Yeah. That's how you got all the news back.
Yeah. Well, too young for that, but
Yeah.
it was just fun to be a little mischievous sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Um, okay, so can you tell me a little bit about who you are today?
Oh, well, I am married for 32 years. I have 4 adult children.
Mhm.
So 33, 29,
Oh,
27, and 25. They all are um, fabulous kids. They took me out for brunch yesterday
oh,
for Mother's Day. Yes, it was wonderful. My husband was away, so he felt a little FOMO there.
yeah.
Um, my husband and I farm with his brother and our sister-in-law, Roger and Danielle. So my
Oh,
husband's Leo. We have a shared farm. I'm not overly responsible on that farm. My
okay.
responsibility is harvest,
Oh,
harvest
nice.
meals in the field at that time. So that's what I've committed to. Otherwise, I have my own business that I run.
Oh, good.
Um, yeah, a wellness business that has a whole whack of different aspects to it.
Oh,
It's your balance. I teach Reiki, I teach Shiatsu, I host retreats.
oh, nice.
Yeah, so lots going on, always busy,
Yeah.
looking forward to the next whatever comes next, right?
Oh yeah. I love farming myself. My whole family's been farming.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, can you speak more about like your retreats?
Oh, so the retreat I host regularly is the Beaumont Wellness Retreat.
Okay.
So I have done two this year. So April 27th and then February 23rd were the last retreats.
Okay.
I have two more coming up in October 4th, and then November 30th.
Oh, nice.
What I like to do is bring in modalities and speakers that have inspired me.
Oh,
Some
great.
stuff that I have used in my healing, in my everyday commitment to myself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a day to get away. It's not a weekend thing. It's just a one dayer, and it's focused on nurturing yourself
Oh, nice.
and making that time for you. There's a little bit of vendoring there too as well. So
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
some shopping.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah.
love our vendors. We do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's set up, we have two separate rooms. We have a body room where it focuses on maybe some yoga, qigong, breath work, sound bowl therapy, maybe a walk through your spirit guides.
Oh,
And then we have a mind room where we have speaker presenters that present either a book they've written or are inspired leaders, are some on the menopause mission. So we have lots of stuff going on and then it's a choice, right? You can go to one or the other.
yeah.
I think the hardest part for women is choosing between which room they want to be in.
Yeah, because they want to be in all of them, I'm sure.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
I know I would be.
Yeah, I love the retreat. It's so it's a community. The women that are involved in it,
Yeah.
and the speakers that come in and out, everybody, we all have this amazing connection, and it's very supportive. Some of the retreats I've been into in the past, you go and you're just go and participate. This one's different.
Yeah.
This one has a connection where we're looking into each other's eyes. We're becoming friends.
Yeah.
Everybody's holding hands and holding space for each other. And it surprises me every time how connected everyone is in the room.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. I love like empowering women, to listen to their soul.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. So do you do this on your farm or do you do this somewhere?
Actually, no, I do not. I
Okay.
rent the hall in Beaumont.
Oh, nice.
So it's catered. So the whole price includes your breakfast and your lunch. And we're just in a space for each other.
Oh, good.
My animals might get in the way if we did much
Oh,
here. I have dogs that would be all in, and some cats would be right on your yoga mat with you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I do mini ones, but in my space, I'll do a new moon ceremony or a fire release. I do a heart connect healing in my workspace at home, but the big one is the hall in Beaumont.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Well, fantastic. Okay, so, well, with farming, I guess that brought out the vet in you, I guess.
Kind of.
Yeah. Sorry, that just popped in my head.
I think it was more about the connection with the animals than the vet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. So what sparked your interest within doing retreats and wellness?
So in 2009, my husband and I, my 4 children, and my sister were in a head-on collision.
Oh.
So through that, it was on Christmas Eve, through that process of trying to heal and trying to find our way back to what we thought was normal or homeostasis, it wasn't great. Like what we were being told to do wasn't working, wasn't completing. It would send us into like a healing crisis that made us sick.
Oh,
So my my first thing I jumped into or stepped into, whatever you want to say, was Reiki. I actually
oh,
took a
nice.
Reiki course. So our accident was in December of 09. I took Reiki April of 2010, but at that point my kids were still having nightmares
Yeah,
from the car accident. So
yeah.
they were 10, 12, 14, and 17.
Oh,
And my husband and I were running from bed to bed every night, just trying to console
yeah,
and, just be there for them.
yeah.
So I kind of stepped into Reiki, not really having any clue what I was doing.
Yeah.
I went with my mom and my aunt and did level 1. And I set my kids up on my kitchen table with a sleeping bag and a pillow.
Oh,
And
nice.
I did what I was told to do.
Yeah.
And they had one Reiki treatment from me and no more nightmares.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely. I was I was like, what? What is this? So
Yeah.
I just kept going. I just kept
Mhm.
going with it all. I ended up starting to teach Reiki in 2014. I started training in shiatsu. So shiatsu is traditional Chinese acupressure and
Mhm.
Japanese acupressure put together. So it deals with the energy that comes in from the communication of the chakras into the nervous system and into the channel system. So we're physically dealing with it. And ended up starting to teach the shiatsu in 2017 and really haven't looked back because I love what I do.
Oh,
And it is magic. It is magic.
yeah. Oh, absolutely. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Do your children do any jobs in wellness? Have they followed that same path?
No,
No.
not at all. I have a furnace and air conditioning boy. I
Oh,
have a crane operator.
oh,
I have a farmer slash financial advisor slash semi-pro baseball player.
oh,
And then
nice.
my daughter, the youngest one, is a teacher.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
2 out of 4 of them have taken their Reiki training with
oh,
me,
great.
and we'll see what happens with the other 2.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it should be like a staple in a household, actually, I believe.
It is a life skill.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it should, everyone should have an understanding about what we can do to help ourselves.
Yeah. And
And
there's so much misunderstanding around energy work.
mhm,
Like the word Reiki just means universal life force.
yeah,
So we're just using energy. It's quantum physics.
yeah,
So it's about just educating yourself, right?
yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's great. How's your husband with Reiki?
He loves it. He puts it plainly. I have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah.
All I know is I feel better after.
Oh, that's good. All right
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, so what is the best piece of advice you could give somebody that, say, was a little skeptical on alternative therapies, and they were searching though to find some form of peace in their life. So what?
Are you asking about someone to get onto the table or someone to look into doing training for
Well,
themselves?
well, no, if they're struggling in life, like whether it's
If they're struggling
like
in life.
like a car accident like yourself, or if
Yeah.
you have other forms of trauma. Um,
So yeah, my biggest thing would be um, make sure you take your own health into your own hands.
mhm,
It is your responsibility. So relying on other people, other professionals, um, won't get you your answers.
yeah,
Your answers are from your search and personally what you do for yourself.
right.
So educating yourself on something, take courses on it. It is all worth the cost.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I agree. Yeah, it's important to educate yourself in anything, like never assume that it's one way
Yeah,
when it's completely the other.
absolutely.
Uh,
100%.
So how do you find balance between your personal life, your business, your farm? Like,
There is no such thing as
okay.
balance. There's no balance. In the day, what I
Yeah,
have to do is find harmony in that moment, right?
yeah,
Commit to what I'm doing, and go from there. It is never balanced.
yeah,
There's always like the tide coming in and coming out and coming in and coming out. There's never a 50-50 or 100% balance within any of it.
yeah,
So I would more recommend finding harmony in the moment
yeah,
and going with that. And you know what? It might be 75% I'm stuck in the field helping
yeah.
and I want to be over in my healing business, but in the moment, this is what I've committed to. I do have a schedule for that, so it's finding harmony and being okay with it.
Do you ever book an appointment with yourself?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I do. My I wouldn't be able to do what I do
yeah,
without doing the self-care that is mandatory and necessary to move forward.
yeah. So that creates a little bit of balance, I guess, in your world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yes, take self-care is huge in my world.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. So do you go for Reiki appointments for
Yes,
yourself?
I do. And
Yeah.
I go for shiatsu.
Oh,
And yes, lots of different modalities I explore. I love quite a few of them.
well, feel free to share because I'd love to hear more about the different ones that you try. Because we have
So,
listeners that would be totally interested.
so I've done cranial sacral.
Oh,
I've done obviously Reiki.
yeah.
Reiki is always good for a nap. If you're tired and overwhelmed, go get a Reiki treatment. Shiatsu is one of my favorites. It has become a staple. Obviously, I teach it, but there are so many people learning that art modality right now that it's exciting and new.
Yeah.
And it's amazing for body pain. If you feel body pain,
Yeah.
find someone who does, has the training in shiatsu, either a practitioner or a therapist.
Okay.
Amazing treatments.
Yeah.
Hot rocks, I have quite a few students who are massage therapists, so
Oh,
they
nice.
have their own level of different modalities
Yeah.
besides the traditional westernized massage therapy that they add into their toolkit.
Yeah.
So I often go see quite a few of them and ask for what they have specialized in.
Yeah.
Um, I I've done the sound therapy.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
hosting a little 9D retreat next week. So it should be, just finding what works for you and not being afraid of it.
Yeah.
It's not hoodoo voodoo.
Yeah.
Like it's not. It is all of it's based on quantum physics. Educate yourself on it.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The sound therapy is great.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. The high frequencies and different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bringing in the vibration. I attended a opening of one of my students' clinics. She's out in Gibbons, and she had a little retreat going on, and I had I think a little bit of inflammation in my middle finger that was in the knuckle area, and
Okay.
so it was bothering me. But in that tiny retreat she did inside her basement, she hosted a drumming.
Oh, nice.
And the vibration of the drum took the pain out of my
Oh,
finger. So, any type, you have to find what works for you, right?
yeah.
And in the moment, it could be something totally different
Yeah.
than what you're used to. So, I'm hoping people start taking their own health and wellness,
Yeah.
self-care into their hands. Take back the power of making your own choice on it.
Yeah. You feel so much better for it too.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Um, Okay, so with what you know now, what would you give advice to little Jen?
So little Jen as 25-year-old Jen or little Jen as 10, 12? What
Say,
age would you like?
let's say teenager Jen.
Teenager. Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know if the Jennifer that was a teenager would listen to anything.
Oh,
Grab her by the shoulders and tell her to chill out.
yeah,
Don't be so stressed.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Uh,
don't worry so much about what other people think, right?
yeah,
That is one of the biggest things that takes years for us to figure out, that this is not about what it looks like from the outside.
yeah,
We need to take care of what's on the inside so we have enough for everybody else.
yeah. Do you think you would advise them to seek out a Reiki master or someone who does Reiki for them to kind of give them
So,
that calm?
so are we talking about my 12-year-old or my teenage self?
Your teenage self, yeah.
I don't know if I would have been open to it,
Yeah?
honestly. Um, the time was the 80s,
Oh, we love
and
the 80s.
the lovely 80s, and I don't know if it would have been in the wheelhouse. Like, and it just, I don't think I would have listened at all.
Yeah,
So we all come and bloom in our own time frame,
yeah.
right?
Hmm.
And when is right for us. I'm not sure anything I would say
Yeah.
would have made a difference. So,
Okay, what about your 20-year-old Jennifer?
just same place.
Oh, okay.
I think I started my whole shift when I was about 25.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a late bloomer for women. I don't know,
Oh,
but
no.
pretty stressed. I would really lean in for a hug, I think,
Yeah.
and just let myself know that I'm supported,
Yeah.
loved.
Sometimes that's all we need to hear, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Here's a hug. I'm here for you.
yes. Aw, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice, hey?
Yeah.
So aside from you book your appointment with yourself and you have your wellness and you live on a farm, what is another passion in your life that makes up who Jennifer is?
My family is pretty important to me.
Yeah.
Making sure that my kids know that if they're hungry, they can come for supper.
Yeah.
And that pushing all aside and making sure that if they're struggling, I'm here for them.
Yeah.
It is a passion for me to make sure that they are held and um, cradled and taken care of, even as adults.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So part of our interview, we've incorporated a theme of gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to give you this opportunity to express your gratitude to those who you feel need to hear it.
Oh, do I need Kleenex for this or
Oh,
what?
I might.
I will need Kleenex. I've got it. It's okay. I got some.
Okay.
I was prepared.
Oh,
Well, you know what? Gratitude for my parents for doing all they could with what they had. I have a special relationship with my sister. So I'm grateful for her. My husband works hard for probably 40 men put together.
yeah.
He loves his work. That's his passion. So
Yeah.
acceptance of that and being very grateful for it. My children are amazing. I
Yeah.
have the best group of women around me, ranging from like my friends that have been around for 20 years or so to brand new friends that I had one text me yesterday saying, "Oh, I appreciate you so much."
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh.
"Oh, I appreciate you too, and I love you." um, so much. I have so many wonderful tribe members, right?
Yeah.
Women that support and uplift. I am just so grateful for even the time in my life is so much easier than it has been in the past.
Yeah.
Right? Just
Oh,
gratitude for, there's not much I'm not grateful for right now.
oh, that's good. Well, you know what, Jen? We've had a lovely time having you on the show. Our 30 minutes went quick.
It did. It did. It went very quickly.
We have to
Thank
have
you
you
so
back
much.
for sure. Oh, you're welcome. But I do want to have you back, and we'll make arrangements to do that, okay?
Absolutely, 100%. I
Okay.
look forward to it. Thank
Oh,
you so
great.
much for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. You have a lovely day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us at the Three Moons, Three Souls podcast.